What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Workday Slacker here. Happy New Year. It's been a while, but today I just wanted to take some time and open what I feel is a very special product for the game of Flesh and Blood. If you've never played this game, this is actually a perfect product to start your journey in this game. And it is a really exciting time to be playing for old players, new players, people who have been playing terrible heroes for a very long time. This really feels like there is kind of a revival or renewal or a return to form, as some would say. So I'm going to spend a little bit more time on the individual products in this thing after on a different video, I believe. Today I don't have a lot of time. I'm supposed to be working right now, but I need to open some of these because there's cards that I need in here. So we're actually going to open up today just to give everybody an idea what comes in the pack. If you're not familiar with what you're looking at here, this is the latest release for the game Flesh and Blood. It is called Heavy Hitters. So it is, I believe, their 12th set release. 12th, yep. 12th set release. And if you've never played Flesh and Blood, you got to try it out. It is an extremely fun card game. But really, the reason why this is super important is because this is the easiest entry to the actual game itself. There's a format in this game called Blitz, which I'm sure if you watch this channel ever, or if you watch any Flesh and Blood, you probably already know what Blitz is, but it's the easiest way to get into the game. So they had released this pre-constructed Blitz decks previously. And look at me, I'm a grown-up and I'm buying the whole display. Remember when you were a kid, you'd be like, I want the one in the box. But now you just buy the whole thing if you have a job. But I digress. The reason why this is so important is because these are the easiest products to pick up and start playing the game and introduce friends to and just grab one of these. And the reason why these are important is because for a period of time previously when there was a set called Outsiders, it was the last kind of varied hero composition set. So there was multiple heroes. Previously we had Bright Lights. That was a single hero set. Long story short, they cut out some of the things that made these Blitz decks really special in Outsiders. There was generally, when you would pick these up, you would know there would be a rainbow foil hero card, which is always fun to see. You know, it would give you a little bit of excitement and a little bit of uniqueness, something that you couldn't get anywhere else. So a lot of people are saying, oh, the EV on these is terrible. You can just open some packs and you'll have the exact same cards. Now that might be the case. I don't know for sure. I think from when I looked at the set lists, these are still very, a lot of rares, a lot of like common cards, just stuff that you can get from Heavy Hitters. Again, this isn't an expensive product. This was, I think, $80 for 6 unique heroes. And the reason why I picked up these decks in particular is because there's some cool extended art cards that you can't get anywhere else. You get 2 of them. So if you want to play Classic Constructed, which is a different format, you need 2 of these. So haha, I bought another one. Silly purchase, silly investment. But I really do believe that when a company makes a unique product that really shows that they're trying to, reward loyal customers or help grow the game, and just something that's not a cash grab, right? I think that's really, as consumers, we love that. We absolutely love when people are not trying to take us for a ride. And I really think that this is what this product is. So if you've never played this game before, go pick these up. This is a really good way to start. See, you can see those rainbow foil heroes that are in here. So those are not available anywhere else, just in here. Also, the other thing that I think makes these really special is that they are clearly doing some new things that they had never done before. So obviously, rainbow foil heroes, we had grown accustomed to this and they were taken away. So that's always harder than just never having them. They've got some cool, obviously, full set of equipment, full set of Blitz cards. So you got a deck that you can play right out of the box right here. I was actually planning on taking some of these cards out. Yep, I'm going to put these in my deck for today, going to an armory tonight. But the other really cool thing I think is cool from a marketing and growth perspective is these tips and tricks cards. So these, every Blitz deck for heavy heroes will have this tips and trick card. So in terms of getting new people into the game, you can see these things take time, and everyone wants, classic constructed precons, and they want certain products and they want them to be perfect. But for a company to grow and organically get new players and kind of build into something special, you got to see the wins for what they are. You got to see that this is a huge win. LSS has taken the time to ensure that if a new player buys this, they don't have to go anywhere else to look up how to play this deck or the strategies to play this deck. That's right here in the card. You might have to go online to learn how to play the game if you're at that level, but I think there's a great tutorial now too, which they didn't have a year ago. They have an online interactive tutorial you can play. So this game is in a really good place. It's a lot of fun. It's still a really small game, right? I don't think there's no denying that it's not like, magic, but I think if people don't realize that Rome wasn't built in a day and these kinds of things snowball into something really special, they're going to miss out on something that is a really special game that you get to enjoy with people who are just as passionate as you are. So that's all for me. We're going to talk about all these decks. We're going to go through them in detail at some point, I hope. But for now, I just wanted to say Happy New Year and don't work too hard.